Just made it all the way to a new mining area. Finally. And now there's slime falling from the sky. So I need to go back and kill this. Magic everywhere. There we go. King Slime. King Slime, King Slime, King Slime. There he is. Die, 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 die. No! So close. So, yeah, that happened. But, anyway, we'll fight the King Slime again another time. What I want to do today is actually turn this entire area into a courtyard. Courtyard, maybe? With a guard's tower all the way over to one side, which means we gotta get some terraforming done. Take out a lot of this stuff. Have worked our way steadily into the night. Leave me alone, zomboy! And we've taken down a very large part of the hill. I do want to take out a bit more of the background areas here because they are technically above ground. Maybe I'll build in a little moat area. Not sure. We will see eventually. But I do want to start collecting up materials and planning out where I want certain things. Oh, yeah. Remember when I said I might have a problem imprisoning small, tiny, cute animals? Yeah. And I have more in my inventory. Oh, they're bait! I'm thinking about leveling out this area, which I've already done a little bit of, and raising up a little bit, putting some stairs on the left and the right, possibly. Making this guard tower a bit more wide than the original one we have. Yep. A lot of ideas. I want to put in maybe an armory, a place you put horses, stable area. But the interesting part about this build for the courtyard area is that most of it's gonna have to be made out of background walls and decorations because I still need to run through here, of course. I might be able to have one or two houses placed in, but for the most part, background stuff. Apparently Akbar is actually somebody who's gonna be living with us, which is nice, and he really does not like the forest at all. Too bad for now, I guess. And his shop has a new item that we can craft with, and then a couple of dyes. I'm not going to worry too much about that for now. Good to have you in the castle, Akbar. But the area has not made much progress. I keep putting things in, deleting things, putting things in, deleting things. And just really not sure where I want this to go. I did find out I could make hay walls, however, which is going to be very nice for this. I do not remember where I found hay, somewhere in the last couple episodes. So let's see if this, whoops. Oh, and if you didn't know, running through, if you hold down, you will bypass stairs. But if you don't, of course, you're going to walk straight up. So, hay walls into the stables, which they honestly don't look that great. But I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's something. It looks a little bit better than just the plain background. It changes things up a little bit. So I have an idea for up here where I want to maybe include a... Let's get rid of some of these. Maybe include... Let's put some platforms along here. Possibly a room? I hope. For somebody to be living in the stables, I guess. Let's fill out the rest of this place, and of course mess it up like always, putting some stuff on the outside. But somebody living in the loft area would be quite nice indeed. Yes, yes, yes. Put a door here, we can throw in a table, because apparently people like having tables in rooms. Grabbing the barrels, and I also just found the crafting thing for wooden beams, which I believe is going to be very nice. Very nice indeed. We are going to see if there's anything else we can grab before we head off. The helmet rack actually looks pretty nice. I might throw one of those in there as just a general shelf item. Let's running up the stairs again as always. So first and foremost, ha ha ha, I like it, and you can walk past them. This is exactly what I was looking for. Okay, okay. Gonna take those out eventually, but throwing in a barrel or two. Let's put one down below somewhere. Let's actually go ahead and put that outside, I think. It's gonna look the best. Grab the helmet rack to throw up on one side. That I think would actually look better if we have one side of this as kind of a plain area and then the stables in between. So throw our helmet rack up here. Yeah, looks like saddle-ish area. Cool. I can still throw couple of hay blocks here and there. That's not what I wanted. I can go ahead and take that out. Hay. And there's two more, right? So 1 and 2. Nice. Okay. I like it on the edges here. Which I am struggling right now, apparently. Gah! I also just realized you guys are zoomed way far away. So let's get you closer in here so you can see some of the design, which is looking, I think, pretty decent. Not sure I like these here. I might put it... Oh, middle would be nice. Middle would be nice. You need to go, Mr. Workbench. Mr. Workbench. Boom. Get rid of the top area. Not the entire top area, just these. Let's craft. Let's build, shall we? Because I'm apparently good at that. Maybe. Nice. Okay. Cool. We have a ladder. We have a helmet rack. We have stables. And we also apparently have a painter. Luciano. Dressed really pink and purple. It works, I swear. Why don't I like the forest? Because it's boring. Green, brown, that's it? Really? Nobody likes the forest besides like 2 people. Oh. You know what? I have not used paint items before, so he is going to be great to try out some new stuff. And he also has a bunch of paintings. I like this guy. Here's what I'm thinking, is that the courtyard area wouldn't necessarily be outside of the castle walls. It's probably going to be inside the castle walls, just in a different place. So what I want to do is try out. Let's grab more of you. Have a couple there. Try out an idea I have on the walls should be running around this area, but I also want them to kind of fade in and out like it's a circular wall, possibly. I don't know if that's really gonna look too great here, to be completely honest. Getting close to nighttime, but I'm actually starting to build in a little bit about the walls themselves on the left and the right hand side, and I'm starting to kind of like the idea. Wall is definitely coming in. Now, the most difficult part I feel is going to be getting the perspective right, so I'm building it almost even for now. Ish. That is quite impressive, if I do say so myself. I still need to work a lot on the dip, which honestly, I don't know if I want to make it too much. I might make it very, very subtle, so I might take out more along the sides here. Keep it straight for the time being. And see where we are. It does feel a little bit tall. Math. They told you you would never use math. Or at least society or people tell you never use math. But if you do creative games and building, you might, because you're OCD. So it's 32, 33 blocks to there. Let's say 32 to just before. It is another 32 plus 30, 62. 62 plus another. Oh, it's gonna be uneven. So this is where I've gotten after a very long time. Very long time of trying to get this to where I want it to be, and honestly, I don't like it. I think I'm gonna go with the straight route with a little bit of stairs on both sides. Yeah, I like that a lot better. I need to play around with background walls a little bit. I wish you could kind of angle them like you do for the stair areas themselves, because what I've been doing is kind of taking full-on blocks and halving every other one. And once again, slime is raining from the sky. Of course it is. Good thing we have an updated staff for magic. I am not going to make a mistake this time. I'm going to build an entire arena for this guy, because I have died way too much at the hands of a single slime king. A double slime king, you may say. Come on. Really? That's fail number 3 for the first boss in the game. And with that fail, I'm unfortunately gonna have to call it for the night. Well, I'm gonna see y'all next time. This is plain and simple. Stick around for the bloops. This is a very depressing time. I've been on mute. I was definitely on mute again for that entire recording portion. Well, that's not right. Oh god, it's so bad. I don't like that at all. What am I doing? That is quite impressive, if I do say so myself. Say for myself right there. Hammer down, hammer down.